Okay, so now let's try to understand functional notation, okay, or function notation. So let's first go with the definition. So function notation is a way to represent a function in terms of its input and its output values. So in the notation, y is equals to f of x. So our x is the input value or the independent variable, and y is the output value, also known as the dependent variable. Okay, so the notation f open parenthesis x close parenthesis defines a function named f. So meaning this notation defines a function which is named. So f open parenthesis x close parenthesis s is read as f of x. So the value of y will depend on the value of x. So to evaluate a function or to evaluate f of x, so we must replace all the values of the variable x with a given value of x. Okay, so let's try to look that one into perspective. No? Okay. Okay. So example, if we have f of x is equal to x squared plus 1. This is equal to y. Okay. So our y here is the dependent variable because the value of y will depend on whatever the value of x. And for this instance, so this whole function here, the name of this function is f. So for example, if x is equal to 3, so this will be 3 squared plus 1 because we're going to substitute the value of 3 to x here. So this will become f of 3. Okay, so we have y is equal to f of 3 is equal to 9 plus 1, which is also equal to 10. So y is equal to f of 3 is equal to 10. So the value of y depends solely on the value of x. So that's why y is the dependent variable and x is the independent variable. Okay, so let's try to have some examples. Okay, so we have this one. Okay, we need to find f of x or the given f of x. If f of x is equal to x squared minus 4x, so we need to find a. The first one is f of negative 5, and the other one is bf is equal to y squared plus 1. Okay, so solution. Okay, so let's first have f of x. So this is for letter A, no? Is equal to x squared minus 4x. So we just need to substitute f, no, of negative 5. So our xm will become negative 5 squared minus 4 times negative 5. So f of negative 5. So this would be equal to negative 5 squared. That would be 25. So negative 4 times negative 5. That will be positive 20. So our f of negative 5 is equal to 45. And this will now be our answer. Okay, next, let's try for letter B. Okay, letter B. So let's copy first the given function f of x is equal to x squared minus 4x. So the value now of x will be y squared plus 1. So we just substitute that one. Y squared plus 1 squared minus 4 times y squared plus 1. Okay, so if we are going to expand y squared plus 1, no, it's squared, no, because it is squared. So we're going to multiply y squared plus 1 by itself. Let's just put that one here. Okay, so we have y squared plus 1 times y squared plus 1. So that will be equal to 1 times 1, 1. Positive 1 times y squared, that will be y squared. Y squared times 1, that will be y squared. And y squared times y squared, that will be y to the fourth. So we have 1 plus we have 2y squared, y squared plus y squared plus y to the fourth. No? Okay, so we are going to substitute that one here. Okay, so we have f y squared of 1 is equal to y to the fourth plus 2y squared plus 1 minus negative 4 times y squared. So that will be negative 4y squared. Negative 4 times 1, that will be negative 4. So combining like terms, so we have y to the fourth. So positive 2 y squared minus 4y squared. So that would be negative 2 y squared. Positive 1 minus 4. So that would be equal to negative 3. So y squared plus 1. Okay, so this now will be our answer. Okay, so let's have another example. Okay, so if f of x is equals to x squared minus 3x, so we need to find f of 10 minus f of 2. Okay, solution. So to get f of 10 minus f of 2, first we need to get the value of f of 10 and the value of f of 2. So let's solve first f of 10. So f of x is equals to x squared minus 3x. So we have f of 10 is equal to 10 squared minus 3 times 10. So we have 100 minus 30. So our f of 10 is equal to 70. Okay. Then we will have here f of 2. No, let's try that one with another color pen. Okay. So f of x is equal to x squared minus 3x. So f of 2 is equal to 2 squared minus 3 times 2. So we have 4 minus, so this will be 6. No? So f of 2 is equal to negative 2. So we're now going to get f of 10 minus f of 2. So f of 10 minus f of 2. So this is equal to our f of 10 is 70 minus f of 2, which is negative 2. So we have 70 negative negative, so plus 2. So our f of 10 minus f of 2 is equal to 72. This is now our answer. Okay. Okay, let's go to another example. Okay. So the area of a rectangle is 6 square inch. Express the perimeter P of of the rectangle as a function of the length x of one side. Okay, solution. So for this one, first you need to have a figure, no, which is a rectangle. Okay. So this is our width and this is our length. No? So the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 length plus 2 width. No? From the given, so we need to have our length as a function of x. This will be equal to x. So we could write our equation as 2x plus 2 width. No? So now we need to have our width as a function of x also. So let's go to get the area. No? Solving for the area is equals to length times width, or area is equals to x times w, because our length is just equal to x. No? Then the given area is 6 inches or 6 square inch. So we have 6 x w. No? Then we need to solve for w. So we need to multiply both sides by 1 over x. So this is 6 over x is equals to x times w times 1 over x. So this will be cancelled out. So 6 over x is equals to w. So this one, we need to substitute this one here. Okay. So we'll have our P, our perimeter. No? So our perimeter will be equal to 2x plus 2w, in which 2w is 6 over x. So p is equals to 2x plus 12 over x. No? And this is now our answer. Okay, next example. So express the distance of the distance d traveled in dr by a car whose speed is 60 kilometers. No? Okay. So for this one, no solution to get the distance traveled given the speed. No? So distance is just equal to the speed times the time. Okay. So our given speed is equals to 60 kilometers per hour or kph. So our time is to be substituted as t or to be called as t and our distance is d. So what we need to do is just to substitute the speed here. So d is equals to 60. So for this one, we have already expressed distance in terms of time t. And this is now our answer. Okay, next. Okay, so we have here if y tangent x plus pi, so find x as a function of y. Okay, so solution. Okay, so all we need to do is first write a given tangent x plus pi. Okay, then get the inverse of this tangent. So y is equal to, okay, so inverse, no? So we should first get tangent, no? For this one. Okay. So arctangent y is equals to x plus pi, no? Then solving for x, no? So we need to put our pi here, no? So we will have arctangent y, arctangent y is equal to our, because we're going to put or transpose our pi in this part of the equation, so that will be negative. So negative pi is equal to x. So we are going to interchange, no, our the functions of our equation. So we'll have x is equal to arctangent y minus pi, and this is now our answer. Okay, so for our final example, so we have this one. So y is equals to x squared plus 3 over x. So find x as a function of y. Okay, solution. So first, let's evaluate this one. So we have y is equals to x squared plus 3 over x. So transpose x side of the equation. So we have y is equals to x squared plus 3. Then transpose this one to the side. So we will have 0 is equals to x squared minus xy plus 3. Then interchange x squared minus xy plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay. Now using a quadratic formula, no? So we have quadratic formula is x is equal to negative b plus and minus square root of 4, not 4 but b. What? Square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, so for the given, so our a will be the coefficient of x squared. So a here is, the coefficient here is equal to 1. For b, the coefficient of x, so p here is equals to negative y and c is equals to 3. So we just substitute that one. Okay, So we have x is equals to negative y plus and minus. So this is not negative y but negative minus negative y. Okay, because our b is negative. Okay, so just write that one. So this is negative. Put negative. Okay, then plus and minus. So square root of negative y squared minus 4. Our a is 1. Our c is 3 all over 2 times 1. So x now is equal to positive y plus and minus square root of y squared. No, this is minus 4 times 1 times 3 is 12 over 2. And this is now our answer. Okay.